So we have our first training mission. Cue the music. Time to dance. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest. Today I'm playing Into the Radius 2. Playing on a Meta Quest 3, streaming this from my PC over virtual desktop. Today is going to be a good day. So we're trying this for the first time. Now, I have loaded in and messed with the settings trying to get things working, but I've really not played it. I haven't read any of the developer diaries, so I'm going in completely cold. I did see some comments in the Discord suggesting that this is perhaps not very polished, janky, and early. So we'll see. I wouldn't prefer that, but I've spent so much time in the first Radius, time to have a look. Yeah. Welcome back to life. Right hand dominant. Stand comfortably and calibrate height. Camera movement. Hold items. I like the instant snap. You can change your fine-tuned settings in the menu at any time by pressing the menu button. Turn using right thumbstick. Yeah. Go away. Tips. Let's just look around. We ain't got time for tutorials. Everything's looking really sharp. I recently updated my Wi-Fi in the man cave, so I'm running like a 6E network or something like that, so I'm able to push my bitrate higher than before. I'm just using the MetaQuest 3's microphone because I wasn't happy with third-party microphones, but I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to try to smooth out the issues with the Quest 3 microphone. Let's move around. A little bit of an acceleration thing when you move. I don't care for that, but I'll get used to it. Left thumbstick. Toggle to sprint. Sprint consumes stamina on your watch. Blue on the watch. So we got a compass on the watch, which is nice. And we can jump by pushing forward on the thumbstick. So now we can jump. That's going to be interesting. Big issue I had with the previous game was getting stuck on things, so at least now we have an option. Grab and pull, easy enough. Hope everyone is doing well. I haven't decided exactly when I'm going to upload this. I'm recording it on Saturday morning, so I might just upload it immediately to get back into things and then start uploading at my normal time. Pick up an item, reach out and grab it with the grip. Grab the flashlight. Trigger to switch on the flashlight. Can I mount this to my chest? It doesn't look like it. Right thumbstick down to crouch, or it can physically crouch. Grip to grab the chest rig. Chest rig to your chest and release it. That's cool. Grab the lighter. Place the lighter in the slot on the rig. You can just barely see it. Okay, so now like my body's kind of glitching around a little bit, not exactly where I expect. If anyone knows, comment below. I know that the Quest 3 API now supports these lower cameras tracking the upper body. Do you know if the developers are using that or if they intend to use that? That was one thing I remember when they announced I was fairly excited about because, you know, often your torso is not where it is in real life in the simulation. That makes grabbing gear tricky because you expect it to be here and your body's actually rotated. But I would say that the torso is not moving particularly. A little better there. Felt a little funny, though. Some dude out there, as always. Phenomenal art style. Looks like it's carried over into this second game. Looks great. Love the train track being twisted through the sky. Can't tell what that is up there, but I'd like to have a look. Pretty cool. Pretty cool so far. Radius anomalies can be detected or discharged with a probe throw. Grab the probe. So the probes have changed. Press and hold the trigger to activate throwing mode. Swing and release. We don't know what that's called, but the counter went from 30 to 29, so we have limited probes, so that's good to know. If somebody knows what that type of anomaly is called, I would appreciate it, because I don't even have any clever thing to call it, to be honest. And then this is probably going to hurt. Ow. Ow. Okay. Pick up syringe from a distance. Select it by holding trigger and press grip. Trigger to inject yourself in the arm or chest. Should have looked at how much health was lost crossing that red water. I did not. Cool environment though. All right. Old trusty Makarov. Switch the safety off. Safety visibly moves, which is great. Use trigger to rack slide back. Shoot until empty. I don't know what happened there. I haven't shot in a while. Feel a little shaky. Real shaky. Oh, empty. I like that. That's cool. Hold B or Y to view item info. 7 out of 8 rounds, damage 18, caliber, accuracy, rate of fire, recoil, reliability, and fire mode. That's pretty cool. I don't have a backpack, but I've got a little pocket here. Oh, what was that? 124.0, 140. We got a weight counter on our pouch, which is cool. Okay. I don't think there's going to be a lot of secrets, and those are nasty. I bet those do a lot of damage. I don't think there's going to be a lot of secrets to be found in here. Wow, that was really close. What up, bro? Center of the radius. I don't know what awaits me here. Once I get here, I can change a lot. Unknown area. Added in a future update, it says. Added in a future update, so, okay. You will be able to get there and learn when you go. Okay, so some places we can go, and some places will be added later. And this is our UNPSC Facility 27. Follow the UNPSC instructions to enter the facility. It's a very good looking game. Which, I mean, so was Radius 1. Definitely delivers visually. I think it looks real nice. It looks real nice. Let's go. Minefields on either side. It's a heck of a facility. Quieter doors. I like that. So we're supposed to go over there. Let's have a look at the map first. Facility plan. Command room over there. Exchange counter. There's a supply depot in there. Shooting range over there. Sports ground. Okay. Laboratory. That's interesting. Dormitory. Armory. Very well. Very well. Exit to Pachorsk Anomaly. Pachorsk Anomaly. Alright, well, we are going to go to the command center. Command room. No smoking. We'll see about that. Welcome back, Explorer 73. Due to long absence, your security level has been reset to 0. Please pick up your starter kit. Follow the instructions. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is going to take a minute. Release it, and it will stash. You won't be able to lose it. So we got a map. Artifact detector. Our new watchamadingy. Grab the backpack. Over your non-dominant shoulder and release it. It also has a scale. That's pretty cool. And a flashlight in the top. And it looks good. Grab it, release it in front of you. So it hangs in the air, which is awesome. Bring a non-dominant hand over to the shoulder. And press grip, take the backpack out and release it. I just did that though. Grab chest rig. Dang it. I'm like bumping into that when I try to get close. So we got chest rig now. Got it. Take all the items from the tray and close the pop-up in the terminal, right? So we got meds, flashlight, ammo box. Nice. Things feel pretty good so far. Open the mission section. Deliver a piece of decommissioned equipment from the training area to prove your ability to perform tasks in the anomaly. More info. It's one of them like weather things. Outdated UNPSC sensor 1. Worth 400 credits. Which looks like I currently have 1,000. And I don't have any of whatever these are. We'll accept the mission. Accepted tab. Open accepted tab. Status and location. It's in the peninsula. Discover the peninsula. It's there. So we can zoom the map. We can move the map around a little bit. 300 is the maximum zoom. Looks like a pretty good sized area. And then there's more over here. I don't know if that's a zone line or just undiscovered country. Okay. Announcements, team items, and rations. Hey, there's some shells in here, but I don't have anything to use the shells, so I'm going to go ahead and leave them for now. So we have our first training mission. Cue the music. Time to dance. Now we're going to go to the peninsula. A small, relatively safe area of the radius that the committee uses as training ground. Okay, let's go. Those loading transitions are decently smooth and decently fast, which feels good. Welcome to the peninsula. Like a gentle roar, perhaps some kind of wind. Let's say relatively arid. You've just heard the signal that the mission objective has been completed. What? Take the tablet out of your slot, check the new mission objective on the map, and head out. It's like behind me. So I'm here. Need to go over here. Find that sensor thing. So it's that way. Let's have a look. Let's confidently go yonder. Kind of take it all in. We are back. We've got a whole new world to explore. And I don't know how much of the world is currently here. I'm just going to say I'm not huge on early access. I understand the argument for it that allows the developer to be funded while they produce the game. Also, feels like sometimes you can burn out on the game before it's ever finished, or most of those games never get finished. So typically I would prefer to jump into a game once it's a little further along, but I got so much time in Radius 1, hands down my favorite VR game. Couldn't help myself but to try Radius 2, and we'll see. But I'm kind of going into this with low expectations. I expect I'll like it because it's the same developer, and for some reason this game, Radius, has captured my imagination in a way that other games have not. I've played a lot of VR games, I've played a lot of flat screen games, and as I've aged, I've actually kind of lost interest in games. Matter of fact, I got an entire rant on why I think they're generally very bad for you. But this game manages to capture my attention, and at least it's exercise, at least I'm moving, at least when you have a social experience in VR, you can feel that sense of presence. But enough of that. For anybody that's never watched my content before, sorry I talk a lot. But I appreciate you joining me. Those that have returned and those that are here new for the first time, this is kind of what I do. Walk around and air a lot of thoughts. What is that? Okay. I thought it was a spider. It's these anomalies, but they're very visible. Like, I don't feel like they're that big a deal. And they discharge, you can walk past them. Seems like this would be guarded. Safety's off. Round in the chamber. Oh, look at that. That's cool. The camera can see my finger on the trigger. Good. Practice that finger discipline. Trigger discipline, bro. What's this? I feel the chest rig needs adjusted a little bit. Ash is an anomalous substance that can be identified by its sound. It dissolves in your hands and converts into supply. That's cool. So this is ash. And that sound, I kind of tuned myself to that. Listen for it. Wished. I think I had 1,000 credits, right? Where's my credits? Where did I see the credits? They were on a different menu, right? That's a little janky. Oh, maybe they were on this menu and I remember wrong. So I got 25 credits for picking up that ash. Let's see what's in here. This zone is fairly safe. No mobs thus far. Now my commentary is not so typically focused on the game, as I tend to talk about whatever I want to talk about, what's going on in my life. Today, what is this? That is a messed up cup, bro. I'll try to take that home and sell it, I guess. That's wild. I like the backpack, not gonna lie. What's this? Cracker? But I don't have... Cool story. This game's like easily taking my attention. In Radius 1, I played the game so much that I pretty much don't talk about Radius at all when I play it. So that'll be a little different for a while in this game, I imagine. Hey, another one of those ash things. So I was at like 1,025. So they seem like they got kind of a random value. Ooh, box of ammo. Wrong type of ammo, but that's okay. We'll save that. Here's something. I don't know what my like weight limits are. What is that on the wall? Like an intercom thingy. No, it's paper. It's a calendar. some kind of calendar. Like another ash thingy. Those are everywhere. That one was worth quite a bit. So probably worth the time to pick those up for supply credits, whatever that means. And then... quite the view. Stuff down there, we'll check that out in a minute. Light's irritating me. Heard something like a chime. There's stuff everywhere. We got a whole new world to explore. That's maybe the most exciting thing for me. I haven't seen any story elements yet. I don't know if those are in the game yet, which is okay. But I really liked the story elements in Radius 1. I'm a simple man. You know, you got a princess in a castle. I'm in, right? It's kind of all I need. I don't need a super complicated geopolitical thing with multiple actors and this and that. I get confused and I don't care. Like trying to play The Division. I don't know what's going on. I don't care. I don't have the attention span for that. But put a princess in a castle. My lizard brain kicks in. Save the princess. You know what I mean? It's all I need. Let's pick this up. Grab a mission item. Your objective is updated. If you lose the item, check the map for a special marker to find it. Feels good. Ready to complete. So, got to go back to facility 27. We're going to explore a little bit before we do that, because I'm probably going to do one mission today. I haven't recorded in a very long time. So, need to like remember how and make sure the quality is where I want it. Did my best to set up OBS the way I had it before. There's a lot going on around here. Something on the table. Hell yeah. We're back. I thought that was an ash thing, but it's not. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hey, there's an ash thing there. So this is supposed to have co-op, right? I think I did see like 2-player co-op available at launch. It's supposed to be up to 4 later. Somebody wants to play with me sometime, let me know. You can comment on the video or join the Discord link in the description. We hang out and we try to have game nights every now and then. Used to do that weekly, but I'm doing this running thing right now where I compete in weekly races and an age group, and right now I'm winning my age group. It's important to me that I continue to do the running, and once the running season is over, then I will be more active on the game nights again. And I do feel some guilt about that. Oh my goodness, why? Ow! That wasn't very nice. And the thing is about the running, like, ooh, health. I'm getting older. I have these physical goals I want to accomplish. I want to run a marathon. True story, a few weeks ago I ran 20 miles, so I'm really close to getting that marathon. I think I could have even gone for the marathon that day, but it wasn't my goal for the day. My goal for the day was just to see how far I could go in a certain amount of time. I believe that I have reached the physical condition to where I could run the marathon, and it's going to happen. I'm going to do it in November. I'm trying not to rush it. I've been dealing with this like a tendinitis or something in my legs. That's what I'm calling it right now anyway. I don't exactly know, but I just like ache, and the only thing that seems to relieve it is soaking my legs in ice water, and rest. So trying to build them up to where that's not a thing, because I really don't want to permanently injure myself over this run. Anyway, now I'm getting a little off topic. It's working out. Here's something. I haven't seen anything to shoot at so far. Maybe this zone is completely safe. That's a great picture. That's a great picture. Maybe we'll make that our thumbnail. I think that's a pretty good thumbnail. Let's go. Let's explore a little more. And then, there's one of the mash things. We'll head back and turn this in. We'll call it a first day. We'll check on the quality, see if you guys like it. See if you guys want me to continue making videos. I got a certain brand of content that there's not a lot of other people that do, and sometimes people are just in the mood for something to play in the background while they're doing other things, and I kind of fit that very small niche. So if you like it, let me know. I appreciate it. The support means a lot. People comment that listening to my content helped them through a hard time, or I inspired them to take interest in the hobby. Previously and now, that's very motivating to create content, because otherwise it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to record, to edit, to upload, to manage the channel in the Discord, which I've not done an amazing job of lately, but I'm just saying. I've got a lot of interests and hobbies right now outside of games, so when I dedicate the time to it, I want to know that people want to see it, or even a handful. That really does it for me, because otherwise, like, I've got this, I just bought a small motorcycle, like a small bore. It's actually a CT70 clone, which, if you're not familiar with, the Honda Trail 70, but it has a 125cc motor on it, and it's made in China. But my goal is to outfit this thing with bags and stuff, and then to go on some ADV rides, they call it, which is like mostly backcountry gravel routes and trails from one point to another point, and it can take several days to a month depending on the trail, and you stop along the way for fuel and camp and stuff. Looks super fun to me. I think I'm at a point in my life where I've got a great interest in going out and doing things like that, seeing things. Let's explore just a little more before we head back. Discharge this thing. The probe's having a counter. Means you gotta be a little more thoughtful. Ooh. Look at all this. Hell yeah. Thought I heard something, but guess not. It's a radius, you hear a lot of things. I would say this is significantly less noisy than the first game. Saul Bro. I think that was a mimic. That's a mimic. He's got like a red thing around his neck that makes him more visible. Maybe I heard him. You think like Newbie Zone, he's been like one of them fragment things that doesn't have a gun or whatever. Ah, they're still super aware. Ow! That was awesome. I really liked that. There's something on the ground. I love the corpse flying up through the air thing. That's cool. That's a great change. Better than them just screaming and falling down. Though, I did kind of miss the scream. Bro hit me a couple times. Maybe it didn't hurt that bad because of the distance. I didn't set any difficulty settings before starting this. Let's go. Oh, the thing on the ground's not glowing anymore. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. I can barely reach my holster. It's getting a little dark too. So they're like they're packing guns right in this newbie zone. So that's good to know. And as always, super aware. He spotted me for great distance, even though I was barely exposed, didn't have a light on, no laser sight or anything like that. So, you know, that seems to be what the dev wants out of the game. Hey, a regular flashlight. What the hell was that beep? There's an anomaly up there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I like looting these ash things. I like that you get credits for them. You're not just looking for things to sell, which I like looking for things to sell too. If I see one enemy, there's going to be more enemies. Keep our guard up a little bit more than I was. And I'm a nervous player anyway, so you can see the anomaly, which I think is helpful. That stump looked just like a dude. Take our time here. I don't want to waste my probes. What's that? So it's up there. Looks like a path here. It's got to be up in that shack, perhaps. So we'll discharge this. Oh, I wasted a probe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's over there. I think that's it. I don't know if I can crawl over there. There's loot here, too. We'll come back to the loot. I want that. Ow. Man, I like the effect though. It's like all crystally and stuff. I can't really see it. I don't know if that hurt me or not. What is that? Ow, what keeps... Something's hitting me through the walls. What's going on? Something's on the other side of this wall hitting me. Inert artifact A011. So I didn't even get full health out of that. That was like, what, 25% health boost? Not a lot. 5, 45, 39. More ammo I can't use. Some smokes I can smoke, I guess. But I wonder if these have any health benefits. You know, video game. Doesn't look like it. I'm not going to pick those up. Went to magazine though. AK-74 mag, 545 by 39, cool. So we got a magazine and some bullets. We'll just leave the lighter in there. Try to get out of here alive. See if there's anything else worth looting. There's a box over there. Dang it. So that thing, at least it's not shooting frickin' lasers at me. 9x19 again. It's disappointing. Need 9x18 from a Makarov. But maybe I'll find a new gun real soon. This place is a damn minefield. Be completely honest with you guys, not crazy about anomalies. Thought they were kind of cool for a while. Come on, go off, bro. Okay. We've explored quite a bit. I think we need to head back. Not that crazy about anomalies. Never really have been. Especially certain ones, like shock anomalies. I get that it's part of the game, but they feel kind of tedious instead of interesting. But it is what it is. I'm not completely convinced if I'd prefer the game with or without them, to be honest. Because I don't find them very satisfying to overcome, but maybe the game would just be too easy without them, right? We're gonna go back home and call it a good first day. And this has went pretty well. Like, the body's kinda janky, but this hasn't been that janky overall. I feel like most of the mechanics are working exactly as I expect them to work. Let's check this on the way. This is on the way, I think. Overall, not bad. We've got a whole new world to explore together. So, we'll see. We'll see. What is that? Sweet. Let's try to reload this box. A little bit of a chug there. Got one loose bullet. Oh no. There we go. That's fine. More smokes. Maybe I can sell them if they don't do anything. Smoking lowers your efficiency. Good to know. See if we get any health from this. Seemingly no. It's got stuff in the world you can eat in case you want to. It's getting dark. Don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Is there an anomaly timer? What's this? 2 days and 15 hours. Oh, you can turn the sound on and off. So it looks like he's got cameras all over it. Looks like to me that there is a tide wave, probably. I don't know what kind of fall damage we're dealing with, so we're gonna skirt. That'll work. Overall, not bad. I wonder who this guy's supposed to be. That you just meet him at zone lines and it allows you to travel from point to point. Man, it's super dark, though. Huh. It's dark here as well. Good looking game. Good looking game. Look at that, it looks great. Looks great. Volumetric lighting, motes of moths and dusts twinkling. Looks great. Looks fantastic. So, it didn't tell me where to go. I assume I do my turn in at the command room. Ready to complete. Place the required items on the tray. On behalf of humanity, we thank you for your hard work. Please collect 400. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Demonstrate skills in using probes, an artifact detector, and ingenuity to mine artifacts. Gotta go find an essence artifact on the next mission. 800 supply credits, a security level increase. It looks like maybe a gun. Ooh, it's a shotgun. It's probably the over-under. Old reliable boomstick. Let's see if we can get in any of these other buildings to store stuff that I don't want to sell. And if I'm going to be getting a boomstick after my next mission, I want to save these shells. Look forward to that. If you guys watched any of my previous videos, you know, carry that thing a lot, especially on the scavenger mod. So this is supposed to be like a dormitory and armory and stuff. Let's have a little look around. Workbench for cleaning, probably. Take good care of your equipment. We have a condition rating. I did shoot a few shots. I don't really see it. What's this say? You can hang your backpack on a rack, your weapon on a wall, and your chest rig on a dummy. Take off the chest rig. Bring your hand to your chest while holding A or X. Press the grip. Hold B and Y with your non-dominant hand to view your info. Backpack's rift. Certain carrying capacity. Check the blue indicator. What blue indicator? So there's a weight down at the bottom. My arm's kind of in the way. I've got a negative speed buff for the amount of weight I'm currently. 187.5 out of 300. So basic chest rig. We got weight capacity and stuff, which would indicate that we can get better gear. Head slot empty, body slot empty. That's pretty cool. To find out how many loadout points an item gives, press and hold B while holding item in your hand. Loadout points. I don't know exactly what loadout points means. Maybe that's not weight at the bottom. Maybe it's points. 89.5 perhaps. So whenever I look at my chest rig and I see that I'm at 187.5 out of 300, then the Makarov is contributing 89 points to that, and I'll need better rigs to carry more gear. So that's easy enough. It looks like I can hang my gear, including my backpack, which would also indicate that there's better backpacks. So I think that's all cool, so long as it's not overly frustrating to do. Ration crackers. So this is going to be known as the kitchen. So I can't open the door. No, I don't like the sounds. Quit. Okay, what the heck? Tidometer is the timer that tracks the tide, the global phenomenon on the radius that brings back all dangerous and valuable entities. If the tide catches you in the radius, seek a shelter marked on your map or leave the radius to... So it sounds like you can stay in shelters on the map to avoid getting killed? It said... So the tide might straight up kill you now. That's what it said. Or it could just teleport you to a random place like it did before, and that would get you killed. So we got bunks to sleep, pass the time. Ensure the preservation of UNPSC property. The shower's back. I need a little health, so we'll test this thing. You gotta boot up your shower. That's the future. Everything's gotta be smart. 25 credits for treatment. Now in perfect health. Hell yeah. Okay, we got more dummies to hang stuff on, spare Makarov, and bullets. Probably don't need to carry all of that, but I'm going to set this somewhere where, let's try this out. Oh yeah. You can put ammo on here too. That's great. These are all good improvements. Nice. So I don't have an AK yet. So here's the ammo for it. And I don't have a 9x19 firearm either. So we'll leave those there. We don't need all these smokes. We can't go out adventuring without some smokes. But we don't need all of them. Let's go over to that supply shop and see if we can sell stuff. Because I got this artifact and this cup that'll let me keep. We're going to see if we can sell the cup. If we can't, we're going to leave it in here. It's cool that I was able to bring it back. Sorry this video is like a lot of me walking around trying to figure stuff out. I know that's not exciting content. None of my content's exciting anyway, so... looks like security level 0 to get in. Remind myself, exchange counter and supply depot. This is where we buy stuff and things. The exchange counter, you can drop off excess gear and items from Pechorsk Anomaly and return for supply credits. Nice. So, first, can we sell the teacup? I'll be damned. That's great. Now I can look for stuff to sell. Artifact's not worth very much. You'd think that a weird teacup wouldn't be worth nearly as much as this artifact thing that I kind of risked my life for, and like apparently cooked open. Was too distracted when that happened to really appreciate it, but like looking back on it, the light caused it to shatter, but I thought I was getting hurt from the anomaly, and I think there was something on the other side of the wall. But how much money are we up to? 1892. Not when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. UNPSC Supply Depot. Here, explorers obtain equipment in exchange for supply credits. No items can be used inside the supply depot. To obtain an item, pick it up, place it in your backpack, chest rig, or body slot, then confirm your choice on this computer. Great. Security level 1 health syringes are different. We have tiers of health syringes. Flashlights are kind of expensive. I might sell my extra one. Cigarettes are expensive also. They might have an actual function if they're going to cost that much. I'll need to do some research. I don't like looking stuff up. I like figuring stuff out when I play games or reading comments, people that are generous enough to provide me with information. Please don't spoil any content, but if you want to help me along with tips, I appreciate it. I can't promise that I'll always take the advice because I like to play games the way I like to play games, and that's not the most efficient min-max sort of way. I just like to get out there and experience it the way I want to experience it. I know sometimes that can be a little frustrating because I don't loot super hard. I don't take the time to like max my gear. Unpaid items are subject to confiscation. From who, bro? I like this. I can't buy any of it. I like the weapons on the wall. $100 for a box of ammo? That's not bad at all. What's that? Is that better ammo? It appears to be better ammo. Can I grab it? Can't grab it. So it's got the gold band on it. TR could be tracer round. Probably tracer round. So it's not like higher damage. I wouldn't think in theory. 9x19. Ooh, we got accessories too. I just realized there's accessories. I don't see any great accessories. I don't think any accessories fit on the Makarov anyway. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. This is gonna be cool. Look at this. This is great. Love all this stuff on the walls. They did some good work with this game. I really like a lot of the stuff they've done here. So, check this out. I've got 2 pouches, big pouch on the side. Got multiple pouches. A shoulder slot. No shoulder slot. So, by deduction, I can't put a weapon on my shoulder right now. I need to buy one of these first. So maybe I can like... Ooh, look at this. So you could put a primary across the front. Pretty cool. And this big pouch. Looks like you could put a pistol in there. Yeah, it kind of changes your loadout. Draw your pistol off your chest. I might like that better than having the pistol behind my hip. Ooh, big backpacks. Probably with higher capacity. Like your weight limit would go up. Look at this. Pouches on the side. This one's got a holster on it. Very cool. These are very cool. Have another look over here. I like this. Sorry, now I'm getting excited. Just out there exploring around a little bit. I need the story elements to get me excited about that, but like gameplay wise, I had a good time. Nothing seemed overly janky, nothing seemed obnoxious. That mimic, while overly aware, that was a cool experience. I love the way his corpse floated up near when I shot him. Getting a little bit excited. Security level 3. Wonder how much of this stuff you can just find instead of needing to buy. My understanding, somebody told me that the game's like going to be built with a little more mod support in mind, which is exciting. This is a whole new generation. It's a whole new tier of Radius to explore, of mods to enjoy, and we're doing it on better hardware. Like my PC is significantly better than when I first started playing Radius 1. The MetaQuest 3 is superior in almost every single way to the Quest 2. Feels good. It's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to play this more. I think this is a good stopping point, because I don't even know if this recorded right. I'll be really irritated if I did all this talking and nothing recorded. So, we'll leave that alone. We'll call it this a day. What did we learn today? Pretty cool. Looks great. Played very well. Loaded fast. No issues. Graphically, I didn't have any performance hitches, like maybe one hiccup here or there that could have been network related, but it seemed like it ran great. Other than having a little bit of issue with my inventory kind of not being where I expect it to be when I move my head and stuff, so it kind of teleports around and whatnot. Overall, pretty good. This is a good start. I don't even know what update this is on, but I look forward to playing again, seeing how far I'll go. I'll try to make a video a week for a while until I've exhausted the available content. Maybe we can figure out some kind of co-op thing. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I think this was a pretty good time. I'm just going to upload this as soon as I get done editing it. So whenever this is available, that's when I finished editing it and uploaded it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're glad to be back watching a friendly pest stumble around in the radius and get himself killed. It's a little quiet in here. It's making me self-conscious on my outro. But I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, watching the videos. We've been doing this for a long time and not very consistent lately. But the people that show out, I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Since it's the weekend, hopefully you're out doing those plans. Hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully you spend your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.